Hello, welcome to Kate's Egg. I just finished my interview with MTN News and Ryan Gamboa, the best reporter ever. So that was so fun. We did an interview about my new made and grown in the U.S.A. shirts that I've just launched, which is so awesome. I'm wearing one right now. I have one with a left chest logo and a left arm logo. So Mr. Gamboa came and took a ride in my combine and interviewed me, which was just amazing. We're about to head to lunch also. I'm now here again with Eric Wall of Eric Wall Trucking, which is super awesome, out of Dutton, Montana, and you're helping us haul some wheat.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah, we're just hauling 20 loads to Conrad. So.
Yes. Are you enjoying it?
I am enjoying it, yep. Yep.
Do you love truck driving?
I do. Yeah, I started a couple years ago. Been helping my dad off and on, so.
That's awesome. Then your mom's also cooking for harvest, which is so awesome.
Yep. Yep, she's cooking here for lunch and supper, so I get to have her food for lunch and supper, which is really nice.
Yes, and it's so delicious.
It is.
How old were you when you started learning how to drive truck?
Oh, probably when I was 15, and then I've helped a lot of farmers throughout high school. And then just a couple of years ago, I decided to buy a truck and been hauling since then.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
Do you like coming out and hauling our wheat?
I do, yeah, I enjoy it out here. It's a fun operation.
Yes.
Good people here. So.
Well, thank you.
Yep.
We're here at lunch. Now I'm here with Grandpa.
You what now?
You have a grasshopper on your shoulder.
Do you want it?
There we go.
Did you get it?
Yes.
Good.
It might have went in the pickup though.
I don't know. Where do you get all the grasshoppers? Where do you get them?
I'm not sure. They seem to come out of nowhere.
When I cut that tall grass that Chris had in his flower garden, it was about 3 or 4 feet tall. It was just loaded with little teeny grasshoppers. Little ones.
Oh, wow.
Then I seen the birds in there. The birds were in there eating them. But you haven't got any birds out here.
Yes.
Well, I've been on the road for the last hour or two. Conrad and John Deere, Hovind Equipment.
See you later, boss.
And where else did I go? Oh, I had to get gas. So I've been busy.
Well, that's good. You've had a good day.
Can I have an hour off?
Well, thank you, Grandpa. I'm going to get back in the combine now.
You getting tired of that?
No, I love it.
Then you can drive it to class.
Sounds perfect. Love you, Grandpa. Dad's wearing a Kate's Egg shirt today at lunch, too. There you go. How do you like your shirt, Dad?
It's great. Get going.
Now we're back from lunch and just harvesting. I've done a couple dumps in Eric Wall and Steve Wall. Arvid just said something's on fire. Oh my gosh, that is so bad.
Shut your combine down for a minute.
I did smell a bit of burning today. I wonder if it's Arvid's belt again. That combine has a belt that goes off. Oh my goodness. That's so bad. Not sure what's going on. They didn't immediately take it out of the field, so it's obviously not a big fire, or else they would have for sure done that. I wonder if that belt is going out again. Last year when I smelled burning, or maybe it was 2 years ago. No, last year when I smelled burning, there was a belt that had went out in that combine, and I thought it was my combine burning up, but it wasn't. It was actually that one, and that belt has gone out 3 times, so I'm wondering if that's what it is. And that's kind of where they are, is looking at the header, and I think it's the feeder belt or something like that. So I'm hoping everything's okay. A fire's the last thing we want during harvest time. This could be super bad.
That's going to blow up, and then you just have to remember to pick that up a little bit.
Okay, I will.
I can't drive out there with my gas pickup. I'm going to go get more. Go ahead. You can drive out there.
My Uncle Chris just radioed to me and said he's going to get in my dad's pickup because it's diesel and he can't drive out in the field with a gas pickup. So it's very good that Arvid noticed that immediately. I'm sure he smelled burning. I don't know if he saw fire too, but usually when there's fire, you move it to a summer fallow field, so it can't be super bad and we don't have the water truck headed over here. But goodness, that's always scary. Uncle Chris also just made it out to the field, so what I'm doing is I'm just doing the north pass and the east pass, and then I'm roading back down to the south side to do another north pass and east pass so that I don't blow too much dust on them. It is never good when you have a fire during harvest time. So I'm really hoping everything will be okay. And that not only stops one combine in our operation, it stops both combines because my dad has to take a look at it and assess what's wrong. So that's always super tough. I wonder if this row's going the wrong way. Pretty soon it will be because we're almost done with this field, which makes it tough for me to stay away from them with dust. Oh wait, no wonder it's going the wrong way. I was headed the wrong way. Okay, this row is going the correct way. Idle down, put the back in, put the front in, let them kind of get going, and start up at a low idle. It's always easier on equipment. Rev it up, press button number 2, which is automatically set for the height of the ground. You can reset that and change it too if it's not correct. Just looking over there, oh my goodness, I hope it'll be okay. That combine I'm sure will be stopped for the rest of the day because we'll have to get parts for it. It looks like my dad's headed back to his combine. Oh, my dad radioed to me and said, because at lunchtime he had problems with his auger, and so he had to stop and read the book about it with the section about the auger, and he ended up getting it working again. And so he said to me, Kate, I don't think I could have gotten the auger working if I didn't have this very nice lightweight Kate's Egg shirt. So he's also wearing a Kate's Egg shirt today, so I thought that was the nicest thing ever. My dad's starting his combine up now. What happened, Dad? Hopefully he'll answer. Do you want me to keep going around or turn around like I did so I don't cause dust?
You can keep going around now.
Maybe it's all okay. Arvid's getting back in the combine. It's possible he's going to road it out. I don't assume if there's fire, then the combine is okay, but maybe it is. He might have smelt fire like I did.
When you get done with this field mark, you can put Arvid on that on your combine.
So that combine is for sure broken down for the day.
Do we have to take that header off, Mark?
Uncle Chris is asking my dad if we have to take the header off.
No, that's kind of something they gotta do. You know, that shiv thing is what it is. That variable speed feeder house deal that keeps screwing up.
So this will be the fourth time.
The header, is it?
This will be the fourth time that has happened. I'm going to go and pick up my old row and turn around here that I missed because I forgot about it.
You cannot handle that, Chris, from the side we did it that one time in the field.
Right, but to get on it, they have to have that pickup header on, don't they?
I don't think so, but one time we took it apart, we had the header on and everything.
Darcy,
Yeah, we never took it off last time that I remember.
Darcy thinks that they can leave the header on to fix it.
Okay, well, we'll go blow it all off and whatnot, I guess.
I'm going to call Josh and see if I can get him to have somebody come out and look.
Now we're going to have a John Deere mechanic come out. I'm also going to clean up Arvid's row right now. I bet you that was the burning I've been smelling for the past couple of days. So I kind of had a feeling that would happen with that combine, and I knew immediately what it was when it happened because it's happened so many times.
Can I head in the right direction, Darcy?
You go to the shop with it?
Yes.
Yeah, just go down the corner of the field there, there's an approach.
All right, thanks, Darcy.
That's always scary when you have fires, especially near crops. But it's really bad if you're in a barley field because barley burns super fast. In fact, we usually cut our barley specific ways so that just in case we have a fire, we're able to deal with it.
Yeah, I just take that knock-down thing, just go ahead and swap.
So the swather broke down, kind of, but I guess Austin can keep going. He's got something digging in the ground. I'm not super familiar with the swather, so I'm not sure exactly what they're talking about.
You can't hurt that metal plate until we get another nylon thing. We'll use that.
We only have like 5 passes left of this field, and then my dad's gonna go take a look at that combine, get in touch with the John Deere mechanic, and see if we can get it up and running pretty soon. These must all be down rows now. The one to the right is a row headed north, or headed south for me, I think. I don't know what direction this row is headed actually. No, now it looks like it's, from this end it looks like it's the wrong way now. I have no idea, this is weird. So I'll set my header down and see if it's the right direction. Yep, this is the right direction for this row anyway. But then the next row looks like it's an up row. So that's a little bit strange. It's always weird with the swaths once you get to the center of the field, which is the end.
Austin, what did you do with that old worn out chain that came off that other grain loader?
My dad also...
In the service truck, I think it's on the floorboard or it's in that side compartment that we usually use.
My dad
This
also...
one over here?
My dad also put my K-Tag flag on my combine today, so I'll have to show it to you. It's really cool. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed and learned a little bit more about how your food gets to your table. Make sure to like and subscribe. You can also visit the K-Tag website, katesag.com, and purchase a made and grown in the USA K-Tag t-shirt with either left chest or left sleeve arm logo, or a K-Tag tote bag. You can also follow K-Tag on Instagram, KATES_AG, and on Facebook, TikTok, and Pinterest. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!